Welcome back to Baller Central. It's your boy E. I'm over here with Phil today. About to talk about this Royal Rumble. And like I said, the only way y'all gonna know if we do these prediction and reaction videos is if you follow, subscribe, notifications on. Feel me, like, comment, talk to us. You feel me? We're here to talk to y'all. I just want y'all to talk back to us. Before we get started, how you doing?
Pretty good. I'm on the back end of recovering from being sick. Just some coughs here and there, but definitely feeling better. Maybe around like 85, 90%. So definitely feeling better.
I know you got a trip coming up pretty soon.
Mhm.
I don't remember if it's this week. I mean, not this week. The 15th, which is next week.
The 20th.
It's the 20th, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. Got to make my way to see you guys that weekend, or at least Aisha and George. If I don't make it out to the city, but yeah, got that coming up. How are you feeling post Rumble?
Um, hey, a lot of people had a lot of different questions with the decision making. I feel the same way. I'm interested to see how they set up WrestleMania with only like one PLE left. That been Elimination Chamber. Um, Pre Royal Rumble, a lot of people had like certain matches they wanted to see, and pretty much all those plans got fucked up. So I'm just excited to see how they set up WrestleMania now. So I'm curious.
Mm-hmm. I'm very interested too. And let's just get straight into why it's so interesting. So we're gonna start with the women's rumble. Let's go in order of the card. We're gonna start with the women's rumble. Let's see. We got a few NXT girlies. Roxanne Perez set a record.
Mhm.
Julia popped up. Jada popped up.
Lash.
What girl's name? Steph. Back hair. She popped up. Lash Legend popped up. Like I said, there's a lot of the NXT girlies. We had a few TNA girlies. Not really. I think it was
Just
really only.
former.
Yeah. Well, yeah, she's not even TNA girl. She's actually signed to WWE now. Sorry.
Yep.
So we had Jordan Grace pop up.
What a
Um,
what a move on Piper Niven. Just the strength is.
who came out at 30?
I think it was Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella. That was the return. I forgot. We had a Bella twin come back. And other than that, we had Charlotte's return, which we already knew was announced. And that's it. No Jade, no AJ, no what's the other girl's name that we wanted? Becky.
Yep.
Yeah, those are the returns that we thought we were gonna get. We didn't get any of those, but it was still a solid, very solid Rumble. Great Rumble. Nia Jax put on a good show. Like I said, Roxanne put on a good show. EO, great show. Liv
Liv
was
Morgan
solid.
went crazy too. Yeah.
Yeah, she was very good. Raquel was alright. Um, and then eventually the winner ended up being Charlotte. Um, talk more about her later. I'll give my reaction first. I'm not happy with Charlotte winning the Rumble. I know she's gonna end up fighting Tiffany, but even if she is to fight Rhea, that's 3 times she fought Rhea at Mania because she did it for the NXT title, she did it for the SmackDown Women's title, and that would be this year too. That's like 3 times in the last 5 years. Not to say that they're putting on bad matches, but like it's kind of like Rhea and Liv. I don't want to see it again. So that's the only reason why I'm not happy about it. I feel like the win could have went to somebody else, like EO. They could have went to somebody else. I wouldn't say Bailey because she just won it.
Imagine if they gave it to Roxanne.
That would be very interesting though. But her and
Yeah.
Bailey got their own little program going on, so I
Yeah.
understand.
I think she's made a main roster now. I think she was like hinting at it post interview.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a Mania match actually, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, what's your reaction?
Yeah, I agree. Charlotte, I think Charlotte and Cena were like the odds-on favorite to win. I didn't like her winning either, and then her just having the same attitude. The I'm the queen, yada yada. Get what I want. I win championships, etc. etc. But it was nice to have Alexa Bliss back. Another return that we didn't mention because I think she had the whole promo against her that saying, "Oh, you won the most championships, but you also lost the most championships." And then she had plenty of good promos against Charlotte Flair. So hopefully we get to see some of those promos on the way to WrestleMania. But yeah, I just felt like it could have went to someone else. because we've seen Charlotte Flair in these main events way too many times. But the question is, who would they have gave it to? It'd be kind of tough, like you said, EO. Maybe they haven't established someone in the women's roster to be able to take that spot from Charlotte yet.
I think that's the biggest issue, that a lot of them
Yeah.
a lot of the women aren't as established as Charlotte or Bianca or Rhea.
Yeah.
To just wake up and say, because in the men's rumble, you can wake up and actually say, there's probably like 5 winners, 6 winners that could have been, and it would have made perfect sense.
Right.
But as for the women, it's really only like 2 or 3. So
yeah. Also, loved Alexa Bliss jacket when she came back.
Facts. Happy to have Alexa back though. I'm
She's
hearing
moving to
she'll be on SmackDown. Respectively, Alexa could have been a nice winner as well. I'd rather see her and Tiffany instead of Charlotte fighting for another championship. I don't know. That's just me though. But it is what it is. The next match was DIY versus MCMG.
Guns, Motor City Machine Guns.
I think we both had DIY winning.
Yep.
I'll be honest.
You called the interference.
Yeah, Street Profit interference. I thought we'd get a little more interference. You feel me? I thought Humberto and Angel were going to pop out. I thought Pretty Deadly was going to pop out. But it is what it is. We got some interference, which we knew was coming. I think Street Profit's heel turn is on the way. A full heel turn. The issue is that they're just so over with the fans that the fans never boo them. But we'll see what happens. Me personally, I'm not mad at the decision of DIY winning. This is going to end up going all the way into Mania. I don't know who they're going to feud with next, but it's going to go into Mania with MCMG, DIY, Street Profits. A-Town Down Under is actually on Raw now. Never mind. Let's ignore that. I was about to say that. There's going to be a nice little 4-pack, I think, or something. Tag match. Which I'm excited for that. DIY winning, like I said, it was called by me and him. So no surprises there. Anything you want to say about the match, though?
I completely agree. With the interference, nice way to set up, a potential 4-pack challenge for WrestleMania. I mean, hey, ever since the Guns got into WWE, they put on a show. DIY and them both had some great moments during the match. The bar fake tag near the I think the second pinfall it might have been, but yeah, definitely some nice moments during the match to show like these two teams are like some of the top teams in WWE, and the Guns just got here, so I mean they shown why they've been one of the top teams like for a while now in every company. So
there's also just the fact that Alex and Chris, and Gargano and Ciampa, like they're just damn good at what they do.
Yep.
They've wrestled before outside of WWE, so the chemistry, you knew it was going to be there. So, yeah, we already knew this was going to be a banger of a match. It was a solid match, great match. And I think like I said, the storyline is just going to progress. So we'll see what happens in the future. We're going to move on though to the next match. Was KO versus Kevin in the ladder match. I think I had Kevin and you had Cody.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken. Damn good match, I'll be honest. But this makes the road to WrestleMania very interesting. We don't know who's Cody's challenger is going to be at this point. I think Randy doesn't look like he's back from injury. Or I don't know if he's even injured. I don't know what's going on at that point. He's just gone. KO's heading into the Sammy story, obviously. I don't know. It's just another thing of Cody. Like, okay, don't get me wrong. The win makes Cody look strong, but it's just another thing of Cody's booking. That's just like, all right, where is he gonna go? Like from here, like what's next? So I don't know. Like I said though, damn good match. I'm not mad at Cody winning. It's just really just confusing because like where is he gonna go from here? Yeah. But here's what it is. Any thoughts?
Yeah, that Alabama slam to the ladder was absolutely crazy. I can only imagine how bad of a bump that was for KO. Just wild. So Sami Zayn being there as well. Nice little touch. I think they're trying to. I don't know. This is like a theory floated around by the IWC. Maybe having the title longer like makes you insane or like brings out a bad side of you. Only certain people can contain it. I don't know if you saw that theory online as well. They might be doing that with Cody because he's gonna have to go. He's always going to have to go to like different dire straits or different. He has to bring out a different side of him just to beat KO. The worse it gets. So he has to go to another like level, like what's called ferocity wise. So, and I agree with you. I don't know where Cody goes from here. AJ Styles came back. They're rumored John Cena. It's just there's a lot of potential scenarios, but we don't know what's going to happen for certain.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on here.
Yeah,
but yeah, I just circling back to that IWC thing. Like, I just don't like. I don't like the IWC, bro. Like,
yeah, I can see that.
they're like it's starting to get annoying,
Fickle.
especially the Twitter side of it. It's like my TikTok IWC is amazing, but the Twitter side is just really annoying, and I'm really like over it at this point.
Yeah,
Um,
I know how you feel.
that's all I can say about that. As for like I said, where the story, only thing I'm worried about is where Cody's story is going to go at this point.
Yep.
But I'm not complaining about him winning for real. But we're going to move on, and we're going to go to why the IWC has been going crazy. We have literally obviously everybody's split. It's always going to be somebody who's like it, somebody that don't like it. Everybody hates it. But we had the men's Royal Rumble, and we had, like you said, we had the AJ return. Joe Hendry popped up. In terms of NXT boys, there weren't really any. This guest appearance was Speed, obviously.
Oh yeah. Oh, that spear from Braun Breaker. Good lord.
Yeah, he got killed.
Yeah, especially in that table bump with his leg after. Oh, that nasty. That could look nasty. Yeah, but I don't think there was like much like surprise entrance for the men's.
Yeah,
Rumble.
there wasn't much surprises to be had here. I guess everybody was expecting the Rock at 30. Anybody else that anybody would have been suspecting? Probably people were suspecting Solo would have popped out. People were expecting. I don't know who else.
Jacob Fatu put on the show.
Yeah, he did. He had a very solid showing. Bronson Reed, not Bronson Reed, but Bronson Reed too. But Bronson Reed and Braun Strowman, thank you. They were both hurt, so I hope people didn't think they were going to show up.
Braun Strowman did he?
No. Braun Strowman was in the Rumble?
Yeah, he was.
Sure?
Yeah. Because they went right after each other, yeah. He went after Jacob Fatu.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I could have sworn he was in there. Because they were talking about how he just got the story on Saturday main event, and now he's back in the Rumble.
I thought he was going to be out for a little bit because of that story. I'll just say that the Rumble didn't have enough spots for every. It didn't have enough spots. A lot of the tag team guys missed out. I didn't see Porter Dawkins.
Rey Mysterio versus Penta was a good start.
Yeah. I know that I get the hype behind Penta. One, Ray is getting old. He looks good still, but he's getting old and it's starting to show. I'm not convinced with a lot of Penta's in-ring ability. Some of his moves look very boring, sloppy. But I'm giving it time though. I'm trying to give him some time. I'm not just writing him off.
Oh yeah. Braun Strowman came in after AJ Styles. He came in at 22.
Why don't I remember Strowman being in that Rumble?
Because it was right before John Cena. Maybe that's why.
Either way,
yeah.
Cena came back. The men's side just has a lot of firepower, and at the end of the day, we already know who won. Jey Uso won, eliminating Cena, and I was damn sure surprised.
All of us were. Oof.
I'll tell you who I actually wanted to win the Rumble after noticing, when it got to like the final 10 or so ish. I think it was Final Six. He was actually still in there. I was going for Roman. I wanted to see a Roman win, but I didn't want him to go after Cody. I wanted him to go after Gunther.
What were your thoughts on that scenario with him, Punk, and Seth?
So what?
What were your thoughts on that scenario of how it played out with him, Seth, and CM Punk?
Perfect. Give me. I want that triple threat. It's a great way to get all of them in the ring and to hide the fact that Seth might still be dealing with injuries. It's a great way to hide that, Punk is as good as he is in the ring. He's 47, 46, 47. And Roman is limited because he's also, he was battling leukemia for so long. He's still technically battling it. He's not 100%. So it's a great way to just get those guys all in the ring together. I know a lot of people aren't happy. They want to see a one-on-one and they want to see the other person divert into another story. But I think a stack as this roster is, if you just get all these guys in the ring at the same time, it actually creates space now for Jacob and Solo to fight, or creates space for Mello to fight Shinsuke or something. It just creates a whole bunch of space. So I'm not mad at that. What else happened in the men's rumble?
So Drew McIntyre, do you think that was a botch for how he got eliminated?
It wasn't a botch. It just happened too late because I forgot who they said it was. I think it was LA Knight who was in the way.
It was LA Knight, I think Logan, something like that.
Yeah, he was supposed to be out before Logan came in. I don't know why, but I gotta watch it again to see what really happened. I saw the reports, but like I said, the winner being Jey Uso, I'm not upset for real.
Me neither.
Like I get it. They're Hunter's now pushing the people that are over, which makes sense. So Jey Uso is very much over, and him winning a world title at Mania is probably maybe not the best thing for the long term. But if you want to push the people that's over, you feel me, and give us a feel good story in some way, yeah, give them that win. It just, like I said, it just kind of cripples your booking now because you could have had, again, not knowing if Randy's hurt or whatever, but you could have had Randy Cody, you could have had Cena Gunther. Now you kind of have to, if you're gonna go Jay Gunther, now you gotta kind of have to have Cena Cody for that story. But then it's like, who turns heel? Is it really gonna just be good guy versus good guy? I don't know. But interested to see how this gets handled. But yeah, I'm not really mad at Jay winning because he's over. So it is what it is. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I saw a mix of everything after the Jey Uso win. A lot of people were upset for Cena. I don't know if you saw the Cena promo after during the press conference, basically saying he wants to win 17 so he can shake the hand whoever wins 18. He still has those one-liners. And then I've seen everything from people happy for Jey Uso because someone they love who's over, like you said, being pushed. Everything compared to, he's just Daniel Bryan with like Curtis Axel's moveset with the yes movement, etc. I've seen those type of jokes as well. So, like you said, the IWC can never be pleased. It's always 50-50, or everyone's gonna love it and no one's gonna love it, etc. So,
I mean, at the end of the day, everybody's not going to be happy with every single decision.
True.
Yeah, it could be Gunther winning the world title. Not everybody's happy with that.
True.
It could be Cena winning 17. Not everybody will be happy with that. So the IWC kind of just has to shut up and let that play out.
Yeah, because there was an argument, I think, the other day. Why didn't they push LA Knight? They were comparing like LA Knight and Jey Uso's movesets, etc. LA Knight's more limited than Jay, and back the other way around, etc. Just let it play out. Obviously, Jey Uso has done so much to make sure he's over. You saw plenty of reactions during PLEs. I think the one in France, and you saw how over he was. I think on Monday night on Netflix on Raw, that he replayed his intro and still went crazy.
Yeah. Again, IWC needs to shut up.
Yeah.
Luckily.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm interested to see how that triple threat Roman, Seth, CM Punk, if it actually does play out. Like who eats the pin, how they're gonna build this up. Uh is the favor gonna be involved with Paul Heyman and CM Punk? I thought that favor was gonna come during the Royal Rumble, like Paul Heyman eliminated Roman or something like that, just because of that favor. So the favor hasn't been dealt yet. So I'm excited to see how that plays out as well. So a lot of different storylines from the Royal Rumble.
Another thing that interests me on this road to WrestleMania, what is Drew's story at this point? I
Yeah.
know they said he's supposed to fight with Priest. Is that going to be his Mania match?
Yeah, because they were looking at the cameras turned to Priest right after, so it might be.
Priest is the one that eliminated him. So
Yep.
It could be interesting. But
Yeah. Luckily there's 2 nights of WrestleMania and a packed roster. Hopefully they can, put out some good matches. Plenty of opportunity for people. And with the, US Women's and IC Women's Championship as well.
we gonna be a few women's matches. Other than that, though, that was the entire card. Let's talk about Raw for a little bit. How did you feel about the Charlotte promo and her kind of trying to give a heartfelt promo, but she was getting?
Yeah, she was getting. Woo.
How did you feel?
Honestly, obviously watching sports, athletes deal with a lot, especially athletes who dealt with like season-ending injuries or injuries that put them out on the shelf for a long time. So I kind of see where Charlotte Flair's coming from, with saying that she had to rehab, she had to do all this to get back. So maybe I think it was Cleveland, the crowd wasn't, too empathetic towards her, but at the same time, we know you're given opportunity day in and day out whenever you want it. So it was kind of,
My question is, can you blame the crowd for booing somebody who's been a heel for the majority of the time on the roster?
Yeah, honestly, I can't. Especially knowing the past that you get a main event after main event after main event after main event, and the way you've acted towards it. I can't be mad at Cleveland.
I really just look at it like we are tired of Charlotte's booking. No matter what, she's always going to win. We're tired of that. Other than that, the thing that gets me annoyed is, yeah, you've been a heel for so long that it's just like, it's on our nature to just boo you. And especially if you're going to go after Tiffy or Mommy, you're getting booed.
Yep.
They're both faces. I mean, I don't think Tiffy's technically a face yet, but they're
Yeah, she's
both
in between. Yeah.
So, like, we'd rather cheer them than we cheer you. So that's it.
Yep. I mean, she also popped up on NXT, so I mean, I don't think that she'll go after Julia, but nice little reminder that she could go after anybody since he won. So, I mean, if she loses at Mania, maybe they might book her to lose. Everyone's expecting her to win.
It's very rare that you see Rumble winners lose at Mania, though. I think Shinsuke was the last one.
Yeah. Hey, the WWE might give you that twist since she's always going to be a favorite going into a main event. Maybe Tiffany stuns the crowd, or whoever she faces, Rhea. Either way, but hey, it'd be a nice, unexpected
Well,
twist.
that's another one where I'm tired of her being on top so much. Like, I get it. Rhea is as dominant as ever, but if I'm being honest, we need a roster shakeup. Not a roster shakeup, but like we need a main event scene shakeup.
Yeah. Hey, hopefully, Roxanne is hopefully on the main roster. Maybe she shake things up as well. Maybe Lyra, some of the young guns can see what they're made of. They gave Lyra the championship, so
Yeah.
maybe call up Lash Legend. Hey.
I don't think Lash is ready for the main event.
Yeah. She probably needs to spend more time in NXT with Jakara. But yeah, I mean, it's just tough with booking because they've relied on certain faces like the Four Horsewomen for so long they kind of didn't spend time on developing other people. So I mean, hey, maybe like they're rumored about it, like another 4 horsewoman like passing down the sticks or passing down the torch. Bailey is probably gonna do it with Roxanne. Becky did it with Lyra. Charlotte may do it to Tiffany, and I think Sasha did it to Bianca. So we'll see.
We will see. Anything else happened on Raw that you would like to talk about? New Day theme is a banger. I'll say that.
I didn't get to hear it.
It's great. I'll send it.
Gotcha. I mean, with the New Day, hey, I don't know what their plans are exactly. Maybe they might have a WrestleMania moment or match. Maybe they won't. But it looks like, I mean, they're still doing the classic kill stuff. They mentioned Myles Garrett wanted to leave Cleveland like they wanted to. So, I mean, they're still doing their thing as heels, but it all depends on when Big E will come back. I think that's when their like story will actually start. Because we're all expecting like a triple threat or some type of interaction with E in a match.
I think I really thought E was going to come out at the Rumble.
Yeah, I bet so too.
But I guess he really isn't clear, so that is what it is.
Yeah. Also, Karrion Kross doing his usual, I'm going to stick my nose in people's business to see when they can turn type thing. I mean, so far it's worked. New Day.
Was Karrion Kross in the Rumble?
No.
Not enough places, man. Not enough spots.
Yeah. Because, I mean, everything he's done, Karrion Kross, like storyline wise, so far, it's like altered like WWE history and WWE storytelling with people going out of character or revealing their true self. So he's done a great job with that. I mean, so far I think his next target is Sammy. So trying to see how that plays out with him and KO. And then who do you think Chad Gable is going to go see? Because they've been teasing that for like weeks now. The luchador expert. Because I think he left to say goodbye to American Alpha. So I'll be back soon. Yada yada yada. And he wants the gold around the waist by the time they come back.
I have no clue who Chad is going to go to. But it's not Ray. It's not Penta. It's not Eddie.
Yeah.
Not Sin Cara. Not
people were thinking Aleister Black.
No, he's not Lucha.
Maybe has a history against them. I don't know. It was just.
I mean, he's with Zelina Vega.
It's kind of tough to call because it might be someone that's debuting or maybe it's someone that's coming from a different company.
I can't answer. I have no clue.
Yeah, me neither. I'm just throwing out guesses I saw online. Maybe he might go to maybe he might visit someone in TNA. I have no clue because they've been doing a lot of TNA and WWE work with NXT. Maybe he might go there for advice. I don't know, but I don't know who he would talk to in TNA.
Again, I really, like I said, I have no clue who we would go see.
Yeah, it was just that was on my mind. Also, it was sorry, not Raw related, but it was nice to hear the Fandango theme on NXT on Tuesday.
Yep. I did not watch NXT on Tuesday. I did see that on Twitter though.
Yep. It was nice. I'm liking the NXT and TNA partnership so far.
But other than that, there's nothing else really to talk about. Thanks to The Rock for showing up at where did he show up? Survivor? No, not Survivor Series.
The Raw Netflix?
No, not there. Showed up somewhere else.
NXT? That was the last time I saw him, to be honest.
He showed up at the end of a PLE for no reason. I don't remember which PLE it was. That's why I'm just kind of lost.
I thought it was on SmackDown. Oh wait, no, it was. I think it was Survivor Series, wasn't it?
Wasn't Survivor Series. Survivor Series.
The one where he did like 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it wasn't Survivor Series. Or was it? It was when he teamed with Cody. With Bad Blood. There it is.
Bad Blood. Yep. Do we think anything's gonna happen with The Rock now?
Nope, he's gone until at least after Mania. So
Yeah.
thanks for nothing, Dwayne.
Yeah, pretty much. Everyone was speculating what the whole 3-2-1 meant with the the taunts, but it's nothing now.
3. I don't know, man. I can't even say anything. Just I don't know why you showed up.
3 not showing up the Rumble, 2 not showing up Elimination Chamber, 1 not showing up at WrestleMania. I saw that.
I don't know, man. But other than that, make sure y'all are following, liking, commenting, subscribing. We're here, man. We will be doing, or will we? We might be doing some Elimination Chamber predictions. Um, we might do Elimination Chamber reactions. We might do Mania predictions. We might do Mania reactions. The only way you'll know is if you are following us. Right here, you see this? TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, Baller Central 4. A little more over here, the YouTube, Baller Central. And all the way over there, Baller Central Gaming. Okay?
And won't be the show coming out soon. Expect some content for that.
Facts.
Maybe
Well,
some bloopers from myself, but content nonetheless.
just make sure y'all following, subscribing. I want y'all to have a good day, good week, and good rest of your year. If you never hear from me again, you never know. Anything can happen. But just be safe. And yeah. Okay, man. Love y'all. Have a good one.
This is